Hello my friends and welcome once again to another episode of Tony's Comfort Kitchen. Now then, I am going to do my final dish for the time being on dishes from sort of South America. And today I am actually going further south than last time. We're going into Argentina. Back in, I think it was 1987, I was lucky enough to spend 3 months in Brazil visiting a family. And in that time I spent about 5 days, 4 or 5 days, in an area called the Pantanal. And the Pantanal is in the deep south of Brazil and borders on to other South American countries, Argentina, Paraguay, Uruguay, etc. And it was there that I was lucky enough to meet the Gaucho. The Gaucho were the famous cowboys from South America. They're generally found in Argentina, but you do get them in southern Brazil as well. Now, these guys are tough guys. They're great guys, they're tough, and they eat an awful lot of meat. So this is my homage to the Gaucho, the South American cowboys, and they probably wouldn't eat this dish, but it's something I would cook them if I was to cook for the Gauchos. I am going to cook a dirty great big rib of beef, and I'm going to serve it with a chimichurri sauce. Okay, so if you don't know what a chimichurri sauce is, it's basically an Argentinian, it's like a vinaigrette basically, that you generally serve with grilled meats. Now then, as you can see, I've got an awful lot of flat leaf parsley here. I have 100 grams of flat leaf parsley, which I'm going to chop up. Now most of the dishes, most of the chimichurri sauces you see are purely with flat leaf parsley, but I'm going to mix it with 60 grams of coriander as well, cilantro to the Americans. Now then, this is a bit of a pain trying to chop all this up because it needs to be chopped up fairly fine. So you'll have to bear with me while I hack my way through this lot. In fact, I'm going to have to speed up the video. Oh, blimey. Right, it's about done. This has taken about 10 minutes. It takes forever. Now you could put this in a food processor and the whole process will be a lot quicker. However, I think you're at risk of mashing the whole thing up, which is not really what you want. You want to leave it with some sort of texture to it. And if you put it in a food processor, you'd have to be very careful not to actually just mush it up into a pulp. Okay, so I'll put the parsley and the coriander into a bowl. And into a separate bowl, I'm going to put a tablespoon of dried oregano. Oops. And mix it with about 150-200 millilitres of hot water just to revitalise the dried oregano. Into that I will add a heaped teaspoon of chili flakes, a teaspoon and a half, whatever, it's up to you. A pinch of salt, might add some more later, and some cracked black pepper. Mix those up and add them to the rest of the ingredients. Then I will add 250 millilitres of vinegar. This is black because I didn't have enough white vinegar to make up 250. So I added some Chinese black vinegar as well. And then finally 250 millilitres of olive oil. And I almost forgot 4 or 5 cloves of garlic, finely chopped and mixed in with the rest of it. So I'll just mix all that up. And that, my friends, is the chimichurri sauce. Okay, and here is the star of the show. This is a beef rib, as you can see, stuck with the bone in. It is a huge chunk of meat. Look how thick that is. Not cheap, but hell, for a gaucho, perfect. Okay, into this, I'm going to rub over some coarse salt. And of course some pepper, and get the damping to work. Put it on both sides. We're ready to cook. Okay, I've got a cast iron pan here. I'm going to cook it in. I just hope it can fit in actually. Now this pan needs to be absolutely red hot. Okay, I think it's hot enough now, so I'm going to try and squeeze this this meat into the pan. Just. Now I'm going to cook it for 2 minutes on each side, and then I'm going to put it in the oven as hot as I can get it, so about 240 degrees Celsius, and I can't remember what that is in Fahrenheit, excuse me. Okay, it's 2 minutes. Wow, that's the salt.
At this time of the year, I can't stop asking why I'm struggling to stay.
Okay, that's been cooking now for 2 minutes each side. I'll switch off the heat. Right, so this goes straight in the pan, straight into the oven at 240 degrees Celsius. And I'll keep it in there for about 15 to 17 minutes. But when it comes out, it should still be quite rare in the middle. Okay, my friends, there it is. This bad boy is out of the oven. It was cooking for 17 minutes, and then it spent the last 10 minutes just resting. So hopefully it is ready to cut open and give it a taste.
Hiding underneath my skin, and I'm always sorry to bring you with my fall. Yeah, it's me that I'm fighting now that I see what is hiding underneath my skin, and I'm always sorry to bring you with my fall. Oh, with my fall.
Okay, my friends, I'm going to tuck in. Oh, can't wait. Oh, that beef is just fantastic. Nice and rare in the middle for me. That's the way I like it. And whew, that chimichurri packs quite a punch. It's quite sharp, but it's perfect as a foil for the fattiness of the beef. You know. This is wonderful. Excuse me. I know this cut of beef was very big, and it was quite expensive. You don't have to use one of those. You can use a normal steak if you want. The important thing is to make the chimichurri the way I made it, and it will be fantastic. But if you don't even like beef, you can have chimichurri sauce will go with any grilled meat. So whether it be chicken, pork, lamb, beef, whatever, even sausages, it goes well with any meat. But give it a go, and as ever, let me know in the comments below how you get on. I'm sure you will not be disappointed. It is absolutely fantastic, and it's a meal fit for a gaucho, I'm telling you. A gaucho feast. Right, I shall see you in the next video, so please like, comment and subscribe, and like I say, I'll see you soon. Peace, my friends. Peace.